In this lawsuit, we have several women who, through their attorneys, have band together to pursue a class action against Harvey Weinstein based on allegations of sexual harassment and sexual assault over many years. And the class went through a process, a litigation process, and often during litigation, there's an opportunity to go to mediation or try to mediate a resolution to claims. And so in this instance, the class, through their attorneys, have mediated the claims through an independent and neutral mediator and have reached a settlement. Absent, evidence that there was some type of wrongdoing or, working behind the scenes to disadvantage the members of the class, the courts will trust the attorneys and the mediator involved that if they present a settlement and say this was negotiated and after long, arduous hours of reaching a resolution, absent any evidence of wrongdoing, the court is likely to approve the settlement. The challenge becomes with the individual members of the class approving the settlement, because often, although the settlement in whole or in large is a substantial number, when you break that down by individual class members, some may not feel like that number is, because they have to pay their attorney fees and costs and so forth, all that's taken out of the settlement. So they may not feel that the individual number that they're receiving is fair and equitable and, sufficient for what they believe they've gone through. In most court actions, whether it be a class action or what we call a single plaintiff lawsuit or employment case, there's always an opportunity for mediation. Sometimes it happens pre-litigation, before the lawsuit is filed, and sometimes it happens during. And many times the judge will actually order the parties to mediation or to some type of settlement conference. So I'm not sure what happened here, but it is definitely a normal part of the process where at some point, particularly when you feel like you have enough evidence to kind of show the strength of your case, where either party will suggest going to mediation and hiring an independent third party to help them resolve their matters. And in this day of COVID-19 and the pandemic, where the courts or many courts across the country are closed down and they're backed up for many years. So cases that were set for trial this year may not actually get to trial for 2 or 3 years. So in this instance, I imagine the attorneys in speaking with their clients were thinking about the big